Hello everyone, and welcome to this instructional video on how to complete your first assignment for week 6, which is the suspect log and follow-up questions. So this assignment comes from our crime scene that we did last week. If you are in Google Classroom, you're going to want to go to classwork. Once you're in classwork, under week 6, you are going to click on assignment 1, watch your steps, evidence log, and question. So I'll show you the instructions. So it says, after collecting the evidence, it was taken back to the lab for testing. Look at the evidence from the crime scene, analyze the evidence collected from the suspects, and make a claim about who was at the crime scene. Use your knowledge and evidence from the crime scene to answer the follow-up questions. So you would click on that, and it's going to bring you to a page that looks like this. So this first question is based on our crime scene, with the body found at an apartment building in Worcester. There was a knife with blood. There was a white substance on the floor. There was a bandana with blood on it, a dollar bill with blood on it, a phone, some headphones, a wallet, some sunglasses, and a bunch of different pieces of evidence. So, the very first question for this assignment is, what do you think happened here? So, based on what you remember from the crime scene, go ahead and tell me what you think happened, and give me a piece of evidence. So, I could say something like, based on the blood on the floor and knife next to the body, it looks like there was and I will let you, what do you think, what type of crime could have been committed here in our crime scene? So I'll let you finish that up. I won't give you the answer. So now here we're going to scroll down and look at the evidence log. So the top column, which is highlighted in yellow on your page, is going to have the evidence from the crime scene. So we have a hair, we have some fibers under a microscope, we have blood type A positive, O positive, we have 2 fingerprints. Now what I recommend is that you take a photo of this, or split your screen so you can come back to it. Um, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to see which of these hairs looks like this hair here. So as I scroll down, I'm looking for a hair that matches. So I would say for this hair, no, it does not match. Sorry, you don't have to write anything in here. So no, does not match. I am going to write something in here just so we can go through it. No, not a match to this crime scene hair here. Okay, this one. No, not a match. When I look at this one, and I can scroll back up to it. Yes, I do have a match there. Sorry. So this one is a match. Yes. And then no. Oops. You don't have to write in the boxes, because what is going to happen is you're going to delete them on accident. So you can just mark which one you remember. And I'll scroll up in just a second and show you again. So no. And Zach, his hair did not match. Okay, so so no. So the hair that matched one of the suspects was Vanessa's hair. Okay, so then you're going to want to look at the fibers and the blood type and the fingerprint. Whoever has the most evidence, you're going to write their names as to the two people who are most likely at the crime scene. So if their hair matches, if the fibers on their clothing match the one from the crime scene, if their blood type matches, or if their fingerprint matches, you're going to want to really make sure you note that person because they were most likely at the crime scene. So there you are. If you watch this video, you got a quick peek at that. So I would say based on the hair, or you could say blood type, or fiber, or fingerprint, or you could have more than one thing. You're going to want to make sure you have more than one piece of evidence to suspect someone. From the suspect matches the one found at the crime scene. You know, which is evidence to support that blank 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 was at the crime scene. So you're going to want to tell me, I'll put name here in parentheses, who was there. So you have 5 possible suspects, so give me a list of 1, maybe 2 people if you think there was more than one person who could be there. All right, once you answer the top question and the bottom questions, it's only 2 questions on this page. You can turn it in by hitting turn in, which should be at the top of here next to share. All right, so have fun investigating who was at the crime scene.